Hello all, welcome to my channel. So now we are going to discuss about what is the broadcast address and what is the network address. What is the broadcast address and what is the network address? What is mean by broadcast and what is mean by network address? So we are know the clearly understanding what is it. Okay, fine. So before the classes we are know that we before the classes we are know what about the switching concept, and then what about the routing protocols, what about the routing and what is the basic routers work and basic router works, and what is the basic routing basic work of the switches also we are know that right now. Okay, so now we are going to move to what is the broadcast address and what is the network address. So now we are configured with default gateway, something like that. You know that already. You know that already before the classes. We also know that. So now I also explain on it. Okay, no problem. So this is a default gateway. This default gateway via the initialized network in your same network means this traffic is going via the router is checking the routing table and then transferring the packet to other way. Okay, fine. So now what is the broadcast IP and what is the network IP? So I clearly explain what is a broadcast and what is the network. So somebody's don't have that much of knowledge, what is an yes, some depends upon the CCNA glass completed guys is also, yes, some confusing on it. So that's we will flash on it, no problem. So okay, fine, we will go the stepping tool and take the step. Okay, I'll take the snap, copy and paste it here. Okay, okay, fine. Then I'll start with this. Okay, this PC, now you want to reach this PC, you want to reach this person is you want to reach this person means here don't want the router, this information going to this via, no problem. But this PC wanted to connect another network person means this request going to the gateway, this via the configured with the gateway. So that's the reason behind the configured with the gateway on it. The undefined network it will configure means that network via going to the going via the gateway. So that's previous class we will discuss on it. So now what is it, what is the network address and what is the broadcast address. So now, so I really explain what is the network address. So now I go to the PC, I'll already configure to that previous class also, that. Okay, 192.168.1.2 I configured. So and this is a subnet mask and this is a gateway, you already know that, right? So now I want to change this IP address to 1.0. So here it is, here I using the 192 network, right? So here the 192 network means now I using the 192 network, subnet mask is default means the network address is 192.168.1.0. this is a network address, this is network address. And then what is a broadcast address means? What does it mean by broadcast address? Broadcast address means this is a last IP, first IP and last IP. This is a network address and broadcast address. So once in between the networks we are also know that this is last IP address 1255. This is a broadcast address. So this is the starting IP. The every networks, the starting IP address is called network address, and then its last IP address is a broadcast IP address, and then in between the IP addresses are valid IP addresses. The in between how many IP addresses are there? 1.12 to 1.2 254, right? So 1.1 to 1.254, right? So in between these IP addresses are the valid IP addresses. So this valid IP addresses we will configure. So what is the 1.0, what is the 255? We are also know that what is the purpose of this. Okay, fine. So now we are going with the router. Now we are going with the router. So what is the exact usage of this one? So we will explain. So enable here, now in your router, enable configuration mode, and then we are do show IP route. This command is using to which via the routing table it will initiate it. So now it means it's connected directly connected, means it will connect into this via this is connected. So codes or C means this is connected, so it will directly connected with this interface. So that's the reason begin it will see. So 192.168.1.0 to /24. So we are also discuss about the subnet class. At the time we will discuss about the /24 /25. So that's we will ignore that. So just see the IP address on it, 192.168.1.0, but not but we are configured with IP address what? But the IP address is do show IP interface brief. So this is the exact IP address on this interface right now. So what is this 1.0? This is this is a network address. So you are connecting with 1.1 with the subnet mark 255.255.255.0 means the static IP address is 1.0 and then the ending IP address is 1.255. This is a rule. So here we wanted to know that this is a network address. This is a network address and this is a second network address. Okay, so here we know that what is the network address, what is the usage of the network address, where is the using of the what is the usage of the network address. And now we are going to the broadcast address. What is mean by broadcast? What is the use and where we see the broadcast address. Okay, fine. So now we are going to this topic. Okay, fine. So what is mean by broadcast address? Means it will easy to explain for it. I'll go this interface. Okay, fine. I'll go this interface. I'll connecting with the IP address of which one? 1.2, right? So it's subnet markup 255.255.0. Okay, so and then I will connecting with another computer. So I'll connecting with another computer with this. I'll connecting with another computer. I'll configure also, so please wait. I'm connecting with them. Okay, I'll connect it and then I will configure that also. Okay, it's a static IP address 192.168.1. Already 1.2, 1.3, 1.1 also has a, it's a 1.4. okay, 1.4. Then we are going to subnet mask and then the gateway is 192.168.1.1, right? This is a gateway. Okay, now we are configured that and we will confirm IP config. So here 1.4 255.255.250 and then subnet mask and then the default gateway is 1.0. So now now we are going to discuss about what is the broadcast IP addresses, what is the usage of the broadcast IP address. I will snap it here. Please wait. I'll take the another snap. It will clearly explain. So that's the reason behind. Okay. Okay, so now it's here. So what does mean by broadcast IP address? Broadcast IP address means, so now I am here, so I want to ping all the person. I want to ping my ping sending with all my network. All my network means it's the same network. You are also same network. This is a one network, right? This is we are also connecting with the same network, right? So I want to know which one is connecting with my network. So how many are there with my network? So That's the reason I'll go into my IP addresses, what will be configured on it. So then after that I'll find the last IP address, and then ping 192.168.1.255 means I type and enter means this request sending via this via, and this IP address is not configured with any computer, right? You know that here it is 1.2, here it is 1.3, here it is 1.3, and here it is a 1.4. We have now configured that, and here it is 1.1. So it's a default gateway. So where is the 255? Where is the 255? Means the sending the traffic going via this way, going via this, and then this is the switches. No, what is the broadcast IP address? Switch no. So that's the reason behind switch. It is a broadcast IP address. So if you want broadcast IP address means it will send to anyone connecting with the computer. Yeah, all one to the anything with the computer. So everyone getting the request, and everyone sending the reply to him. So easily know that this person, how many persons are connecting with my computer. So now I ping status is replying from 1.3 also. I'll get the reply. 1.2 also I got the reply. So we are going to practically do that. So now I go to this PC and command prompt and then ping 192.168.1.255 means I get the reply from what? Reply from 1.2 also, reply from 1.3 also, and then after that reply from 1.2, and reply from 1.3, and reply from 1.1 also. This is the same network, right? So this switch is connecting with this means this sending the broadcast address means is sending the all interface to connecting with this, and then these all IP addresses sending the reply to him, and we will connecting with this interface. So that's the reason behind this is the broadcast IP address. So now you all know that what is a broadcast IP address and what is the network IP address, what is the purpose of, and what will you see, and what is the really exact usage of the broadcast and network IP addresses. Now we all know that, right? So now we know that, right? Okay, fine. So this is the purpose of the class. So now we are going to discuss about the routing tables. So routing table means, so I practically explain what is the routing table. So here it is. This is a routing table. Here it is. Know that. So it's connecting with directly 1.2 network and 1.3 network. So here 192.168.1.0 sending some traffic means if it is 1.2 network, if it is a 2.0 network means it will connecting with him, right? So I'll go to the run command ping 192.168.2.1 means I'll get the reply from 2.1 because of the routing table have that 2.1 data, and that's the reason behind I send the traffic to him. The router will see my packet. It's a 2.2 will connecting with 2.1. So that's the reason behind the router is transferring my packets to him, and then I get the reply. So if I ping some other person in the world, if I ping some other person in this world, I really not connecting, not showing with in this interface means not showing means here it is not connected with the right. So it's directly connected. Means so now it's directly connected. So here it is. After that we will not connecting person means how get the reply. So I'll ping 192.168.1. Sorry, 5.10. So this is also network, right? What is it? What is the replay? Replay from 192.168.1.1. Destination is unreachable. So replay from what? Replay from him. 1.1 is replaying. So my request sending from here it is not here. I also connecting it. Okay, fine. So I will again copy this here. Okay, now I try that this PC sending a request to him. What is it? It is a 5.10, right? So 5.10 network. I wanted to connect him with 5.10 network. I send but the switch is not knowing the 5.10. So that's the reason behind the PC's gateway. The gateway will connecting with him. The gateway will verify the routing table. The routing table is having 1.1, 1.2. It's a 1.0 and 2.0. It's configured with him. Okay, it's a routing table. This is a routing table, right? So we are also know the routing table is, this is a routing table. So 192.168.1.0, 192.168.2.0, it's a connected with the interface. So now I wanted to connect a 5.0, means how will possible to do that? Because I send the request, but the router is reading my request. Ping 5.10, but here it is not the 5.10, means the router will replay. The destination is unreachable. So the destination is unreachable. We are not connecting with him. So that's the reason behind we are not reachable. I will reply on it. Okay, I will reply on it. So that's the reason behind the 1.1 will replaying on it. So any kind of thing will do that. So now I wanted to ping another IP address. The 1.1 will be replay 192.168.6.10. This is also replay from whom? 192.168.1.1, right? Because I am not connecting with this network. The packet is sending to him the default gateway. The default gateway opening the packet, and then what is the destination IP? The destination IP is not in a routing table, means the router will reply on it. The router will take the response. And replying to me. Router will take the response and replying for me. Router will take the response. Okay. I sending the request to him. Here it is not mentioned the IP address and the unique IP address, network address and broadcast address. Here it is not here, means. So I am sending the 5.10 network, means 5.10 network I want to ping, right? So that's the reason 5.10 network means here the static or dynamic. So we also discuss what is the static, what is the dynamic also. So we are also know that now. So what is it? 5.10. So 5.10 we are the router is opening the packet. I send the packet is 5.10. So then we will open the packet. Open the routing table. The routing table checking what is the network address. Network address is 1.0. Network address is 2.0 only is there. Network address 1.0. Network address 2.0 only is there. If it is a 5.0 means it's not connecting with the interface right now. So that's the reason behind the router again sending the reply to him. This is not connected. This is not the reachable destination. I'll reply on it. This is not a reachable destination. I'll reply on it. That's the reason behind. That's the reason behind the router will reply on it. Okay, fine. This is a basic knowledge of the what is the network address and what is the broadcast address on it. Okay, fine. So now we know that what is the network address and what is the broadcast address. Okay, fine. So I end the meeting here. So now after the class we are going to discuss about these things. What is the static routing? What is the static routing? What is the usage of the static routing? And then what is the purpose? What is the benefits of the static routing? So I'll end the meeting here. After that, next video we will talk about this, and then take the notes. Don't miss the notes. Okay, so once you are learning the concept, after that it will take the notes. So bye bye.